Hi guys, so I got a couple of theories, and some of them aren't good. Some are worrying. Now, Matthew added this new article up, you guys should hear it. It's for July. Article XII. There's another suit that wanders around, just as the other one does. It's lured away with the sound of the cameras. We can just orchestrate where the suits go by shutting off a camera. No doubt are these things haunted. And I, Greg, Mac, oh god lord, I can't even say last name, and my assistant Lisa have found clues to what could be the afterlife of some humans. There is no way these suits can contain skeletons of any skeletons of any sort. The former negative one keeps ripping off its head off, and there's nothing inside. We have found what we were looking for. That was in July. Greg's attitude's changed. There's no mention of Henry. Where's Henry? The article number here should have had Henry. There's no mention of Henry, unless Henry was a sacrificial lamb. And there's no mention of Henry. Lisa mentioned something in her log that worried me. Lisa says that we will strive to find something here at the SSA. That's weird. Weren't they supposed to be on an island? What if the SSA building isn't that far? What if they've actually built a facility nearby? They were low on fundings. What if they took stuff from the island? What if they stole them? They said what they're looking for. They want research, they want evidence, they want proof. Would they actually willingly take the suits from one location and put them in a different one? Would they move them? Again, the unknown white figure said that these guys are giving them what they want. If these are the afterlives of some humans, why does Greg sound so calm? This log doesn't match up with the other ones. He freaked out when he met photo-negative Mickey. Was it all just an act? What do they really want? What is the SSA? Not mention, anybody besides me find it weird that in phone call number 1 that we hear in the game, Greg mentions about staff. Hang on, didn't the SSA only contain Greg, Lisa, and Henry? Who are these other people? What is going on? Is there something more sinister going on here than we could have imagined? Did these guys actually take them from one place and put them all together in one location to study them? In like the new layouts that we've seen, there's stuff that strikes me as odd. First, the furniture. If we're supposed to be on this so-called Disney's abandoned park thing, which I completely doubt we are on by now, completely, why have we got stuff that looks like it was like an office or just set up so that you can monitor stuff? Like a facility. For one, the roof. How come we're in the middle of nowhere? Why is there only trees for as far as we can see? What is going on? For an abandoned park thing, I'd expect to see other buildings, but no, it's just this one single one with bars on the window. Why would you have bars? You wouldn't. This facility is made precisely for what it's doing. Something doesn't sit right. This is not the same location that is documented in the logs. As far as I know, they took Henry to some place and then they came back here. What is going on? Something is off. It's been bugging me for quite some time now, since we saw the new layout, since I read this, so I was listening to the series that you guys were doing up on Tia's channel, I was listening to that, and then Tia said that someone was right. The one part one of them was right. And then when I thought about it, it makes sense. It would explain as well why he didn't mention about Henry. Why stuff about the island didn't seem, this so-called island, this place they sent Jake, why it seems off. They wouldn't dare go back to the island. They were terrified of the face. But would they really pass up the opportunity of a lifetime? They come across something supernatural. Would they just leave it? The greatest discovery to prove something supernatural, they wouldn't just leave that. Not mention, Lisa was very specific. oh, it had a human skull and human eyes. And it says we found what we were looking for, but yet this log doesn't match up with the other ones. The stuff, the way they were talking. There's still logs missing, as I said. So is cameras, there's technology. Does it have anything to do with technology as well? I don't know what is going on, but it's making me question. So guys, we're gonna go. The next video I'm going to do is a theory one, but we're going to start from the very beginning. We're going to forget about the events that happened on that island. Not the fact that Henry, disappeared there, but we're going to look for every single inconsistency or anything that seems very odd and off in the articles. And we're going to try to work out why the heck the facility, the new areas, why they're bugging me. That place is supposed to be old and run down. Not all of it is. Something about the new locations bugs me. They're running out of funding. What if they're not? What if they're actually elsewhere? What if they're like in another building, watching what Jake is going through, seeing what he does, seeing if he will mimic what Henry did, and maybe have a different outcome with the suits? Because it doesn't make sense. Why did they not tell me about Henry? But the unknown figure said that they could leave at any time. But you guys are giving us something we want. You guys will continue to give us what we want. What's that? Fun? Amusement? Chance to be the stars of the show. They are the stars of the research. They're the ones that Greg and Lisa are concentrating on. They're the ones that they learn about the most. What the hell is going on? Orchestrate where they can go. Like you can control them where they go. You said that you never dealt with supernatural beings, but now you're sounding more like scientists. Did they really care for Henry? Or was he nothing more than like a guinea pig? Just to see what would happen? What is going on? Do they even care about him? I don't know. I don't know what is going on at Five Nights at Treasure Island. But something tells me we're not in the same place. What if we're not in the same place where all the events, the stuff that happened to Henry, had taken place? Is it possible? Would they do that? Would they actually go so far and take them? Or did the suits come here willingly? I'm pretty sure that when he saw, why is he calm about Fortnite and Mickey here ripping off his head? When in another log, he's talking about Fortnite and Mickey appears in the room with him, and he just freaks and he just slams down on the keyboard. And they just completely panic. Why is he not panicked in this one? Why is he like, It's July. Why did he not mention Henry? Unless... That doesn't make sense. Henry was with them in July. Unless Henry hadn't joined up with them yet. Something is bugging me. Why is Henry not mentioned? Henry's mentioned in the other couple of vlogs. He is mentioned in July with Lisa, and he's mentioned with Greg. Why is he not mentioned here? I thought they were doing supernatural stuff. They were actually like scientists this whole entire time. Henry was an intern. You were still responsible for him. All for the name of science. I thought they were trying to prove supernatural beings existed. This is completely different. Why are they calm in this one and yet they're not calm in the other one? The personality's completely changed. It's thrown me off. Why were you excited to find Fortnite and Mickey ripping off his head? Why did you freak out with the face? Why didn't you freak out with Fortnite and Mickey taking off his head? You know what I mean? He freaks out when he meets the face, but he doesn't freak out with Fortnite and Mickey ripping off his head. What the hell? And yay, well done. We found what we were looking for. What the hell were you looking for? good Lord. I'm starting to not like Greg. Right now I'm rooting for the Souths and Jake. I don't like Greg right now. I don't trust Greg. Something's wrong. You just get that feeling. Like, some people you just can't trust. Well, I'm getting that feeling with him. What do you think? Is something up with this place? More of it's coming up.